American Idol finalist John Foster has opened up about his rumored record deal. This has been circulating for a while now. There are rumors that he was offered a record label at 4 different companies. Well, this is exciting for John. He is in the top 3 and going to the finals. Fans are ecstatic and cannot wait to see who wins on the show. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. American Idol revealed their top 3 last night. There is still a lot of competition on the show. Competing for the top 3 were Brianna Nix, John Foster, Thunderstorm artists, Slater Nally, and Jamal Roberts. However, 2 people got eliminated on last night's episode of American Idol. It was Disney Night Part 2. Sadly, Thunderstorm and Slater were sent home. This left the top 3 to include Brianna Nix, Jamal Roberts, and John Foster. The 3 remaining have very different vocal genres. They sing completely different, and so the winner is going to be based on who America likes best. The winner will be announced on May 18th, and fans cannot wait. John Foster has opened up about his rumored record deal. He was asked, "As far as social media reports, we've seen things such as you're getting record deal offers from 4 different record companies, that you've even signed with one. Can you clarify that?" He replied, "I am not signed to or affiliated with any record label whatsoever. I signed the tentative contract with 19 Entertainment, which is American Idol's record label, common procedure for finalists. But for clarity reasons though, no, I have not signed with any label." While fans would love for John to have already committed to a record label, he has not. This could still be in his future, though. It seems as though John does not have any record deals signed. He only has one for American Idol's record label. While this is something he would love, it has not happened yet. However, it is still a possibility in the future. Fans love John and want him to win. However, there are still some great competitors in the competition as well, such as Brianna Nix and Jamal Roberts. In the landscape of American entertainment, few shows have captured the nation's imagination quite like American Idol. Since its debut in 2002, the singing competition has served as a launchpad for countless artists who went on to achieve chart-topping success and enduring fame. Among the many contestants vying for the coveted title, one name has been generating buzz and curiosity: John Foster. Fans and industry insiders alike are asking, does John Foster already have a record deal? This question taps into larger themes of talent, opportunity, and the sometimes opaque pathways to fame in the modern music industry. In this comprehensive exploration, we'll delve into John Foster's background, his journey on American Idol, the evidence surrounding his potential record deal, and what it might mean for his future. We aim to provide clarity on whether Foster is already a professional artist with industry backing or if he's still on the cusp of launching his recording career. Who is John Foster? A brief biography. Before dissecting the question of his record deal, it's essential to understand who John Foster is. Foster is a young singer-songwriter from a small town, whose soulful voice and heartfelt performances have captivated audiences. His musical influences include classic artists like Stevie Wonder and modern icons such as John Mayer, blending a melodic style that resonates with a broad demographic. Foster's background is rooted in humble beginnings. Growing up in a community with limited access to professional music training, he developed his craft through local gigs, social media, and self-directed practice. His storytelling ability and emotional delivery quickly set him apart in local competitions, earning him a reputation as a promising young talent. John Foster's journey on American Idol. Foster's audition for American Idol was marked by an emotional rendition of a beloved classic, which earned him a standing ovation from the judges and praise from viewers. His subsequent performances showcased not only technical skill but also authentic vulnerability, a trait that often endears contestants to both the judges and the audience. Throughout the season, Foster demonstrated growth, tackling diverse genres, from soulful ballads to upbeat pop tunes, each time bringing his unique interpretive style. His popularity on social media platforms surged as fans connected with his heartfelt lyrics and genuine personality. Meanwhile, industry insiders and music critics observed his progression with interest. Some speculated that Foster's talent might be enough to secure a record deal even before the finale, given the show's history of propelling contestants into the mainstream. The evidence. Does John Foster have a record deal? 1. Public announcements and industry rumors. As of now, there have been no official announcements confirming that John Foster has signed a record deal. Major labels tend to announce such agreements with press releases, and no such statements have been made in relation to Foster. However, rumors and whispers within entertainment circles suggest that he may be in negotiations or has received offers. Social media speculation often hints at behind-the-scenes activity, but these are unverified. 2. Contract obligations and American Idol rules. Contestants on American Idol are typically required to sign contracts with the show's producers, which include clauses about record deals. Historically, many finalists have signed with record labels shortly after the show concludes, often within weeks. If Foster were already signed to a label, it's likely that the deal would be announced around this time, especially if it involved a major label. The absence of such news suggests he might still be an independent artist or in the early stages of negotiations. 3. Foster's social media and public statements. Foster's social media profiles are active and engaging, showcasing his performances, songwriting process, and personal insights. Occasionally, he mentions working with producers or recording studios, but he has not explicitly stated that he has a record deal. In interviews, he has expressed gratitude for the platform American Idol provides and hinted at the possibility of future collaborations. He emphasizes his focus on his artistry and songwriting, rather than promoting a signed status. 4. Industry moves and collaborations. There have been reports of Foster collaborating with independent producers and songwriters, which suggests he may be building his catalog independently before seeking a formal record deal. This DIY approach is common among emerging artists looking to retain creative control. Why the question matters: the impact of a record deal. Understanding whether John Foster already has a record deal is more than just a status update. It's about grasping his career trajectory and the opportunities and challenges that come with industry backing. Advantages of having a record deal. Financial support, recording, marketing, and touring expenses are often covered, enabling the artist to focus on their craft. Distribution and promotion. Major labels have extensive networks for distribution, radio promotion, and media appearances. Industry connections. Access to top-tier producers, songwriters, and collaborators can elevate an artist's sound and reach. Brand building. Labels often assist with branding, merchandising, and strategic career planning. Challenges and considerations. Creative control. Signing with a label may entail compromises on artistic vision. Contract terms. Artists must navigate complex contractual obligations that could impact their future earnings and rights. Authenticity. Fans often value genuine artistry. Some worry that a label deal might dilute the artist's original voice. The path forward for John Foster. Whether or not John Foster already has a record deal, his journey is just beginning. The American Idol platform provides significant exposure, and his talent has already garnered attention. If he remains independent, he has the opportunity to build a dedicated fanbase through live performances, social media, and songwriting. If a record deal is imminent, it will likely be announced in the coming months, and fans will watch eagerly to see how his career unfolds. The key for Foster will be balancing industry support with maintaining his authenticity and creative integrity. Conclusion. What do we know, and what remains uncertain? As of now, there is no official confirmation that John Foster has signed a record deal. While industry rumors and his activities suggest he may be in talks or exploring opportunities, the silence from his team and lack of formal announcement point to him still being an emerging artist on the cusp of a professional recording career. His talent and platform position him well for future success, whether as an independent artist or signed talent. The music industry's landscape is evolving, with many artists choosing to retain independence or negotiate equitable deals. Foster's next steps will be crucial in shaping his path. In summary, does John Foster already have a record deal? No confirmed evidence indicates he has signed one yet. Is he likely to sign soon? Given industry patterns and his rising popularity, it's plausible he could sign a deal in the near future. What should fans do? Support his music, follow his journey, and stay tuned for official announcements. The story of John Foster is just beginning. Whether he's already in the studio with a record deal or still seeking the right partnership, his talent and determination suggest a bright future ahead. Fans and industry watchers alike will be eager to see where his musical journey takes him next. Disclaimer: this analysis is based on publicly available information up to October 2023. For the latest updates on Jon Foster's career, follow official sources and announcements.